Now, we're taking your calls, United fans. Despite losing to Arsenal, are there reasons to be optimistic? Apparently not, if you listen to Piers Morgan.
I'm seeing Roy Keane attacking Arsenal for not scoring enough goals, and yet when I double-checked the score, it's still 1-0 to Arsenal away at Old Trafford.
Well, Piers was right about one thing. Only one. Arsenal took the points, but many seem to be heaping praise on Manchester United's performance. Apart from Lewis, who gave us a call earlier.
We ended last season with a 1-0 loss in the Europa League final, and he got all his tactics wrong, picked the wrong team, and he's done it again at the start of this season. He's won 27 points, Jeff, out of 28 league games since he's been there. It's a shocking record. It's not good enough. For me, he's not the man. I think he'll be gone by the end of the Christmas or end of the year. You're talking about managers. Will anyone be there sacked by Christmas? For me, he will be. We've got tough games coming up. All right, we might get something against Burnley next weekend, but we've got Liverpool coming up, City. If we're floundering nowhere, come November time, I think he'll be up for the chop December.
Well, Lewis is a proper Monday misery, isn't he? But I'm sure he's not typical of United fans. A lot of people have been texting in saying Lewis has to be a closet Arsenal fan. So, United fans, let's hear from you. Despite the loss, were there signs that Ruben Amorim is turning things around? 03717 223344 to get involved this morning. Let's head to the phone lines. Paul is a Manchester United fan. Morning, Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
Morning, guys. You're right.
Yeah, very good. Thanks,
mate.
Paul. So, Paul, did you see things that you liked, signs that Amorim's turning things around?
Well, yeah, I think it was clear for anyone other than Lewis. I honestly don't have a clue what Lewis was going on about. Cunha, like you said, Jeff, came into the game. He was quality. I even had my brother at the start of the game saying Cunha's awful, but honestly, he was the best player on the pitch. Bruno ran the midfield. Lewis said we need a new left back, and Dorgu was, I'd say, one of the best players on the pitch. The only thing that was terrible was literally the keeper. He had a hole in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, obviously he's been defended by Amorim this morning. Would you like to see United go out and buy a new keeper?
Well, all last week there was reports, we're going to be in for Baleba, which was going to be 100 million. But obviously we're not in that race anymore. So we've obviously got money, so we should be going all out for Donnarumma, in my opinion. I don't think we'll get him, but after watching that yesterday, we saw Onana last season. We need a new keeper desperately.
I don't disagree at all. I think you make a fair point, and I said to Jeff earlier on the show, I think Donnarumma would be brilliant for you. I tell you who I thought did well. I'd like your opinion on it, Paul. Mason Mount.
Well, first half, he was quality. I think when the second half started, he weren't really in the game much, but he's coming back, isn't he? He's building his fitness up. I'd like to see him do well. Like, a lot of people talk negative about him, but he's a good player. He won player of the season at Chelsea, took 2 seasons of the bounce, so he is a good player.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Paul,
Definitely.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate.
What about John, who's also a United fan? Morning, John.
Good morning, John.
Morning, chaps. How are we doing?
Yeah,
we're good form, mate.
We're doing good, thanks, mate. So, look, do you agree with Lewis that things are still difficult at Manchester United, or can you see the green shoots of recovery?
I'm sorry, but that was an undercover Arsenal fan who rung up. That was shambles. Now, everything he said was totally wrong. I thought United played great. I thought everything that we did in the game was positive going forward. There's just a couple of little things that wasn't there that he should have done. Some players, I don't think he should have started with Casemiro. He should have played Mainu in there with the legs, or started with Agate. And I think he should have started with Sesko to give us that threat from the start. But I think the main problem, which everybody can see, not just United fans, is our goalkeeper problem. We've had a goalkeeper problem for 2 years now, and I don't agree with him saying that he's happy with what we've got. Bayanda is not good enough. Onana, I don't know how we paid 70-odd million for him, just on a Champions League final display. I think that's why we bought him. I do think we need to go all out and not spend that 90 million for Baleba and spend it on Donnarumma.
John, just a quick one, mate. How important is it you keep Luke Shaw fit?
Brilliant. I thought he played amazing. But like you say, the main problem with him is his fitness. And I think that's with a couple of players like Mason Mount. I've always thought he's a brilliant player, but he just hasn't turned up and showed his class and quality. And I just think that it is coming. And I thought I'd just like Piers Morgan to have a think about this. Was he happy with the way Arsenal played, even though they won 1-0? They didn't score the goal. Bayern did.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. A lot of people talk about Arsenal saying, well, Gyökeres made no impact whatsoever. But actually, to me, that's a reflection on De Ligt, who I've not always been a big fan of, but I thought he was terrific at the weekend.
Yeah, did well.
It was brilliant. And also one thing that the VAR as well on Friday with that Liverpool incident, the handball was a shocking decision. I thought the way Saliba went through the back of Fernandes in the area, he didn't take the ball at all, and we should have had a penalty there. It didn't go to VAR. The ref didn't see it, and I just thought it was ridiculous. I'm still shocked now.
But a lot of encouragement, John. Thank you very much for the call.
Thanks, mate.
Let's hear from Ranjit, who's a United fan now. Morning, Ranjit.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks.
Very well, thank you.
What did you make of it?
I thought it was a fantastic performance overall. I think I read a stat somewhere yesterday where we had 20 shots on goal or on target or something or the other. And the last time that happened against Arsenal was when we beat them 8-2 a good few seasons ago. Despite losing 1-0, that's got to probably be the best 1-0 loss at Old Trafford from a Man United perspective. But yeah, I think it was a really, really good performance overall. The crowd were really engaged. I think there was a bit of excitement there because of the new signings. There were some mini battles on the pitch, most notably De Ligt versus Gyökeres. So yeah, I think it was a really, really good performance. I think that the only thing that really concerns me is probably the same things as last year, where during the transition on the counter, we didn't really have the legs in the middle of the park, and just like the last caller said, probably would have suggested going for a Mainu or a Nagate right from the off rather than Casemiro, because when he was running back, he was really struggling. So yeah, I think the players, the new signings, everyone seem a bit more together. They all look physically fitter as well. They look a bit more positive. There's less arms in the air. It's just all round. I think it was a really, really good performance, and they can only take sort of positive vibes from it going forward into the rest of the season. Albeit, yes, it is a very, very long season as well.
Ranjit, thank you very much.
All right, mate.
Sorry, Coatsy. I was going to say, Ranjit mentioned Ugarte there and maybe should have started. But actually, when he came on, I thought he really struggled. And you got a text from Stuart here saying, I'm not a Man United fan, but what a change. If they buy a powerful midfielder and a commanding goalkeeper, they'll make top 5.
Well, it's amazing, Jeff, because the goalkeeping thing has to get sorted out. I mean, and I said it earlier, Donnarumma, I think, if they could get him, it'd be perfect for him. But it's interesting. A lot of the guys that have been coming on, I'm in total agreement with. I think there's a lack of legs in the middle of the park, in particular for United, and I think they've got to address that, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely on the United agenda, isn't it? Goalkeeper and a powerful midfielder. Yep. That's the view of Stuart. I think we would concur as well.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.